All right, 98 degrees midday, and we know what plants are strong and which ones are not. This one came back to life big time when I took it out of that small pot. It looked just like this one at first. And put them, grasshoppers everywhere. That's how you know your plants are healthy, when you have grasshoppers trying to eat them versus just the sucking insects. Urfa Bieber is just going, just pods behind pods on top of pods on this thing. The branches can't even hold themselves up. Let me show you around. See, some dead stuff from before. This is the other branch, that first branch there, and there's another branch. And they're pretty good sized pods too. They got Urfa Bieber. I said Syrian, and I was told, no, this is not Syrian at all. Oh, look at this. This is Turkish representing. This is pretty cool. So yeah, that's a definite seed saver. This black habanero as well, very strong plant. Coming to another flush of, this is what they kind of look like when they're ripe. I haven't seen them darken. At least a specific plant, the seed here that it grew from, darken more than that. This one is somewhat strong too. Same thing with this one. Had to hit it up with nitrogen a couple times because it was kind of deficient, but it looks better now. Here, there's a couple pods, I think, still on it. Like a mustardish kind of color. Or golden, or whatever you want to call them. It was loaded, but I picked twice in a row. Same thing with this Urfa, or not the Urfa, this is Aleppo. I don't think I'm gonna grow them again because they have a huge seed pocket right in the middle inside. Tons of seeds. And they're not as rich as I thought it would taste. Like, I was told that they're really rich, and let me grab a really dark one. You can eat them right off the plant. They're slightly less spicy than a jalapeno. But the middle of them is some of the seed pockets are way larger than this, like double. Another seed saver. This is in full sun still. But the difference here is that the sides are wood. There's like a little bit more insulation, almost like as if it was in the ground. Like, this is cool to the touch. Versus this, slightly warmer to the touch, kind of warm. I picked lighter colors for that reason. And this one last time was really yellow. I don't know if you remember, but now again, this is midday, about 98 degrees. Tulsa area, Tulsa, Oklahoma area. But yeah, this is greened up. So this is gonna give me a flush of, I think these are BRMX yellows. I thought they were black hob, but I think these are BRMX yellow. This is the other Jay's pink purple ghost scorpion from Fatis. The one that never fruited yet, and so, but it's finally flowering at least. This is not a seed saver at all. And then the Paseo, I believe is how you pronounce it, from Refining Fire Chilies, doing really good. Took over the pot from the tomato. This is a BRMX yellow, defoliated everything, and now it's not yellowed mid-sun, so flowers. That one dropped off. I don't know if there's any pods yet, but this is another BRMX yellow. This is the one that had all kind of pods on it, and so it got really, really yellow. I took off all the the leaves. It was kind of like this. So it went from this, basically. Luckily, I kept this one here. This is what it looked like, except a lot bigger. And then now it looks like this. So the leaves are still curling away from the sun, you can see a little bit, to protect it. But it's getting shade here in the afternoon at, what, 2:30, roughly. The biggest black habanero, which was my seed saver, but it started looking really, really yellow. So I hit it up with a grow fertilizer high in nitrogen, like 3 times in a row. And now I'm gonna switch back to a bloom. Look at that wasp looking for worms. It might even be eating one. Am I filming it right? Yeah, right there. They took our wasp nest down yesterday. And now my tomato hornworm predators and caterpillar moth predators are low. But yeah, this black habanero, this is another seed saver here. I think it might have been again a soil issue with the high carbon from the biochar that I fixed with putting a lot of the grow fertilizer. Another Aleppo. But yeah, this chocolate bootless CS is a seed saver for sure. It's dealing with the sun like a champ. There's 3 of them in here, and one of them isn't really chocolate. One, where is it? One ripens to red. That's my daughter in the background. They're doing well, Nala. And then this is the true chocolate here. Another Aleppo, and none of these are seed savers at all. But yeah, this one for sure. And then just the bad news is my strongest tomato that's still kind of alive. Again, there's no shade cloth here at all. If there were shade cloth, the tomatoes would still all be here. The last one standing had fruits on it, but there was some little rat creature thing. Some little rat creature here would come up and eat every single last seed saver tomato on this plant. So I didn't get any of them. There was a black creme, by the way. And, but whatever. So there's one more black creme here on this dead looking one, but I'm not gonna save seed from this. I wanted the strongest one. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. Another view of the, oh look, there's another one. Scouring for worms to eat. Awesome. All the flower sites. So I'm gonna have a really big haul. I might do a ferment pure chocolate bootless, probably. I'll ferment pure chocolate bootless, and then with those other pods, I'm gonna do one pure Urfa Biber, just a ferment just Urfa Biber, and I'm gonna do one just chocolate bootla. I'm probably gonna let the ferments go a couple months. I have 3 gallons of ferments going now, so I don't really need the sauce. And from last season, I have another 2 gallons that I haven't even opened yet of sauce that I made last season, all ferments as well. But yeah, so this is really cool. Loving Oklahoma so far. I mean, things grow so much easier here compared to Phoenix. Yeah, you guys have any questions or anything? I didn't go over much, just an overview today. I'm not really doing much right now, except trying to keep things alive. I gotta water every day now because it's kind of hot. Even these earth pot, they have like a 2-gallon reservoir, but I gotta water these like every other day, at least. Everything else that's not an earth box, I water every single day, or else it'll do this number on me here. So I watered these already this morning, and already it's kind of droopy because of the sun. So if you continue to follow this channel, we're going to be doing some peas. So we're going to do a winter garden. There's going to be peas and leafy greens on the homestead, not here. I'm going to start seed for them in about 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks from now. I'm going to grow them indoors in a grow tent to plant them outside around September-ish time. And then that'll go till December or so. So there'll be a winter garden, some nitrogen fixing from the peas. I got to find an inoculant for them though, for the peas, and do it right. So yeah, if you're following, you'll catch that. But it'll not be filmed here. It'll be filmed on the homestead. So yeah, so stay tuned for that. We did finish another 8 raised beds. We got to bring a tractor in to fill them with a bucket because doing it by hand is a lot of work. So we have 8 raised beds to fill as we speak. They're ready to go. Everything is laid out. We just got to fill the beds. We're gonna put a lot of stuff there. So definitely stay tuned. Some exciting times.